Hey, we would like to invite you all on March 6th to join us virtually for our conference coming up called Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease and Build a Powerful Immune System for Women. Anyone can join us, but we would love to have you sign up for our virtual event featuring Dr. Robin Schutkin.
She's amazing.
What she knows about the microbiome, which she knows, is the biome within us, our gut, and how that is tied into our immune system. There's nothing more important right now than having healthy immune systems. It is the end of 2020. This event is on March 6th of 2021. Also, we'll be featuring my father to prevent and reverse heart disease, his research with women, and I'll be cooking with Anne.
And Dr. Ann Bingham will be there.
OBGYN, the power of plants with women cannot be understated, overstated, needs to be stated. And we'll do some interactive things with Brian Hart as well. You can find a link to the event in the description below here on YouTube or on Instagram in my bio or on my website, janeesselstyn.com. Hope to see you there.
It'll be great. It'll be such fun.
See you soon.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And today
we're making the Reboot Salad.
Woo! Reboot Salad, which is in our Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease cookbook on page 160. And the dressing we're doing with it is a raisin lemon dressing on page 171. And the first thing we're going to focus on is the dressing because it has to soak for a little bit.
I just have to make one comment about this recipe. It takes a lot of chopping, but it is and you'll love it. But if you please save enough to save for the next day, you're gonna not believe how incredibly delicious it is.
Yeah,
just amazing about setting that overnight time.
So the raisins soak
This
in
is the hot water.
Hot water for about 5 minutes. So we're gonna get that going right then. And we also, we have to cut and create 3/4 of a cup of lemon juice. So
now, since my job is the lemons, I am a fan of my citrus reamer, but
I am a fan of this, as you all know. So go ahead.
So you go, and then while you're rebooting your lemons, I will do mine. And you know what? This is an amazing thing. Some of these lemons that we got that we're using right here, I am doing the right thing because these are seedless lemons. I've never heard of such a thing, but I got them out of curiosity. And so my reamer is just as good as this fancy
because it doesn't
squeeze
have, because
thing.
we don't have to catch the seeds.
Because I don't have to worry about the seeds.
Oh, clever, clever. I'm going to
And I
do a
especially
second.
like this citrus reamer for limes. But you see, I think I'm doing just as well as you.
Something just went on the floor. Oh, there's a seed in there. One of these had a seed. No, I just took both of the other the halves. Oh, we're losing cauliflower bits.
These are really interesting lemons. I just was so intrigued by the idea of a seedless lemon.
Oh, we're at half a cup. We're at half a cup. We're getting there.
I've got 1/2 over here.
Okay, well, I committed. Oh, look, these are not seedless.
Oh, I got seedless ones.
False advertising.
Oh, I got one seed there.
Yeah.
They said occasionally there's a seed.
Oh, okay. All right. How are we doing? Oh, we're getting close. I bet we're going to make it with the next. Let's see if this gets us there. And you can probably ream out of one of mine. Okay.
Do we need more?
That's good. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Ah, so
that was 4 seedless lemons.
and they were really juicy ones too. So that is going to be part of the dressing, but we have to wait for about 5 minutes. So we have a few more minutes to wait for the raisins to soak. But while we're doing so, we're going to get started on the rest of the recipe, which I just said is on 161. And the reason I want to get to it is because there's so many amazing
little parts that you need to cut in a very small way.
We're cutting everything into like pea-sized chunks.
And we have to recruit some help for chopping.
So we're going to have broccoli is going to be cut 3 cups into pea-sized chunks in a minute. Cauliflower into cauliflower head and legs or whatever, not legs, what are those called? Stems into pea-sized chunks. 3 stalks of celery. Can you make up 3 of those? Thank you.
This is nice, big, fat celery. I like it.
And then our parsley.
And you know, celery is something that you always need to wash because it gets dirt up into it.
And then we're also going to have some 1 cup of carrots chopped into pea-sized chunks and parsley. So broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, celery, parsley, and then we're going to have a raisin dressing. So we're going to let the chopping begin. So we're going to recruit Krylin to help us because we want to get this chopped up, and we're going to speed it up in our high-speed cam so you can still see it all, but we don't have to have you guys sit through all of our chopping. We'll get you back when we make the dressing, and I'll add them all together. Here's Kryl. Thanks for helping. Okay, here you go. Let's get chopping. Okay, we are back now. We've got our cauliflower in there. We've got our celery, our carrots, our broccoli.
And I'm putting in the parsley. I don't think I chopped that quite fine enough, did I?
It looks beautiful. Okay, and the dressing again is this great mix of raisins soaked in hot water and lemons. I know it sounds bizarre, but it is amazing. So we're going to place the raisins in the blender with the lemon juice. Can we? I don't want my core. This has been a logistical, wild recipe. For some reason, it's about to fall.
So into here, shall we put?
Okay, so you're going to place the raisins in a high-speed blender or food processor with lemon juice and 1 cup of the reserved fluid from the soaking raisins because it's kind of luscious. And I'm actually just going to pour. That's a cup and a half. Where's our 1 cup? Here's our 1 cup. We're going to pour off 1 cup. And if we have any more of that, I'll get rid of it in the sink. So that's how much we're going to save for the dressing. But the rest, I'm draining here in the sink with my hand. Okay.
Jane, can I put this? May I put this in?
Let's wait to see what the texture looks like, just in case these soaked a little. These were more than 5 minutes of us chopping. Okay, so then we're going to put in the lemons with the 3 seeds that didn't make it.
That will be excellent.
Excellent. High.
Oh, there are a few more.
Oh, wow. We do have a couple seeds in there. We have a couple trespassers.
I think that's fine.
Well, okay, talk about high fiber. I guess seeds are seeds, but for some reason having
that'll be good.
Why are lemon seeds not like pumpkin seeds or other seeds? All right, we're gonna give it a go. And where's the lid?
Hey, what about this liquid?
Yeah, I want to. Oh, that's so powerful. Just a sweet smell. Smell that. Just a citrus raisin. Raisin smell. All right. And we're going to add this. Seems like a lot of water to add, but we're going to give it a go. It's coming out the top. It's coming out the sides. And the seeds are making it buck a little bit. Okay.
I'm noticing that some of my cauliflower chunks are a little too chunky.
I noticed the same thing.
Oh, Jane noticed the same thing, but I actually thought I'd done such a good job of cutting it.
And that's not pea size. That's kind of some of those are bite size. All right, so here's this amazing dressing full of all kinds of vitamin C. And on.
Oh, Jane, you didn't do it quite long enough, did you?
What?
Did you
What?
jam it long enough in there?
Jam what?
It looks a little lumpy.
Oh, blur? Yeah, no, the raisins are blurry. We can do it more if you want. No, we can do it more for Ann, but the raisins leave texture to the dressing.
Oh, let's try it now then.
And
Now.
well, I want you. People are going to question what you question, so I'm going to go. Blend it for as long as you'd like. The raisins do give it The raisins are just, the nature of what a raisin is, it's just this bag of fiber and skin and texture. Oh, did you stop it?
I stop it.
Oh, okay. And it is part of the beauty of the dressing. It has some texture to it. All right, pour it on. And let me get our tovolo, our rubber spatula that we love, to try to get it all out, because there's quite a bit left in there. Quite a bit left. All right, and then toss it up. And if you really can wait till the next day, it is. I think it's way more appealing, because when you taste it now, it's got that sharp lemon acid aspect, but the next day the lemon has made its way in and it's broken down some of the broccoli, it's broken down some of the walls of the cauliflower.
Actually, I noticed that some of the carrots and the broccoli are just as big as my cauliflower chunks.
Ideally, it should be pea-sized,
Actually,
tiny.
I think it's perfect. I think
We
it's
were a little
whatever.
big in ours, I think, but hope
Nah.
we have to. Yeah. All right, should we try a little bit? Should we taste it a little bit?
Sure.
I know it's going to be a little sharp.
I think we need Cryle to come in for the tasting.
Okay. Oh, and there's some sesame seeds we're supposed to put in there. Toasted sesame seeds. Let me get those sesame seeds. I have some right here. Thank you. Oh, that's my flaxseed. Whoops. Where are my sesame seeds? Sesame seeds. Oh, here they are. It's about 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds.
Are those toasted?
Yeah, some of these are toasted. Perfectly.
There's nothing as good as toasted sesame seeds.
They aren't warm toasted. They're just toasted from the container.
Freshly toasted sesame
Okay, can you
seeds.
put a little bit in here? I know
Ooh.
it's not going to be exactly the flavor that I think of, but I'm going to give it a go. Ah.
Is it good?
Goosebumps! Wow. Wow. Ashley Queen, what do you think? I'm good. Wait, can you see my goosebumps?
Well,
Goosebump cam?
it's really good. And if it's possible to make it a day ahead,
Do so.
do so, but it's an amazing combination. I mean, this,
It lasts well in the fridge.
I'll tell you, this is 100% health in a bowl. Incredible.
It is. All right. Well, hey, go have a good reboot. Talk to you soon.
I mean, just imagine all these things right in there. So accessible and delicious.
yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.